Hey everybody, Michigan here, welcome back to the channel, and a short replay for you, but plenty of action, and here I am playing my EBR on Mines in a Tier 9 and Tier 10 game. Now, looking at both lineups, you can tell this is going to be a bloodbath on the hill, for at least one team, or maybe both. Now take a look at my equipment lineup as we get started. I'm running Vents, Rammer, and Hardening, because there's no need to spot on this map, it's tiny. So I'm going to just try and get my hit points up, and my Rammer up, and we're going to see if these impact me later. Now right off the bat, thank you to that Manicore for not cutting me off. He recognizes that I need to get on that hill, and he is not going to slow me down from doing this. Now I'm going to have a little bit of a scuffle here with this Char, as I'm trying to half push him up, but I also want to get past him because I know their EBR is coming up. The EBR puts one into the Char. Now I'm going to go right up after him. I'm going to get one good shot into that EBR. He's going to run into the wall. I'm going to take this opportunity to get out of the turbo mode, ram him into the side. I'm going to get a good 477 ram, but I'm going to get hit in the side by a T100. Putting one of this T100. I'm in turbo now. I pull back, get out of the turbo mode, slow down really quick, juke him out. He's going to hit me in the side. I just need to get away from this guy. T54 lightweight's going in. I'm going to put one of the T54 for 459. The Char's going to finish him off, but the T100 finishes off the Char, and now I'm going to get off the hill. Now I have to squeeze through this gap here, barely getting out of there. I thought I was going to crash there, going off the wall trying to avoid the 260, but luckily I'm not going to lose any health, and now I have to figure out where am I going to go next. Now I know there's a TL7. I'm going to help this Kunzenpanzer out, and I'm going to go for it. I only have 354 health left, and I'm a bit wary of that T100 behind me on the hill. I'm going to zigzag a little bit. Unfortunately, it is not going to be enough. The T100 is going to finish him off, but I'm going to take a bit of a risky shot there in the TL7, and now I'm just going to try and get myself slowed down and get out of the way of the T100 and get myself unlit. Luckily, the Grill 15 finishes off the T100, and now I've got my eyes set on that Fat Chat. How can I help clear him out? We're up 6-1. However, the enemy team is starting to press a little bit on the 8-9 line, and that is going to be my couple of seconds of relaxation there while I hang out and get ready to follow this Kunzenpanzer across the little opening here. Kunzenpanzer is going to take it. I only have 72 health. If I did not use the improved hardening, I actually would be dead right now. So that did save me there, despite it being a bit of a dodgy piece of equipment to use on an EBR. So I'm going to come up here, Kunzenpanzer. I'm looking for a shot in the middle. Not going to get it. I'm very wary that if I get lit here, I'm probably going to get killed. There's not a lot of places to hide, and there's really only one bush, and it's very recognizable. A lot of people blind fire. So I'm going to wait for that Fat Chat to go behind the hill, and then I'm going to try and take a look. The G-Sword is just going for it. So I know that G-Sword is going to be a distraction, so I'm going to look for the Fat Chat. Not getting anything. However, I see those two Ds up there looking for the WZ. The Sturf presents a much easier target. I'm going to get a nice roll there for 40-37 on the Sturf 1030. Somebody else is going to put a hit, making both of those TDs one-shots. The Kunzenpanzer is going to finish him off. I'm going to put a shot in there. I'm pretty sure that hit, but it must have bounced. We'll see if that caused any damage later. Now, I'm going to start to come out of here. I'm not sure. I thought that maybe that Fat Chat was going to go after the Kunzenpanzer. Now, I'm going to line up using the mini-map. And that looks about right. And we're going to finish off that WZ-111 GFT Tier 9 Tank Destroyer. Now, I'm trying to look for a shot on this Fat Chat. I'm going to pull up a little bit more. Looking for a shot there, get one right into his cupola for a little bit of a low roll, but the Kunzenpanzer is going to finish him off. It's now 12-3. I'm just looking to see what damage I can get. I'm up to 2,938, not including the blind shot. There goes the Object 260. Now we just have an IS-7 and a BZ-68 left. I'm going to use the turbo mode of this. It looks like the IS-7 is getting hammered, so I'll be lucky if I get one more shot in. I'm going to auto-aim on him as I go by, putting a shot in there for 404, and there goes the BZ-68 for a extremely fast win on the EBR in Mines. Despite being in a tank not designed for this map, I was able to put my speed and increase my hit points and damage per minute to impact the game as much as possible. If I had set up with a spotting lineup, I would not have been able to finish this game, wouldn't have been able to get the TL7 out, and assist with the Fat Chat as well as the TDs. So you can take unreasonable lineups on unreasonable maps for that vehicle. Let's take a look at the post game. So obviously we're going to get a victory there. Only good enough for a third-class mastery badge. Obviously didn't do a whole lot of spotting there. Bruiser, fire for effect, and actually I got Confederate, which was a little surprising. They're hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different vehicles. Let's take a look. It looks like we did 60. I don't know if we actually hit that other shot. I'm assuming we did. Looks like the critical hit may have been to his track. That might have been, or maybe we hit his gun. We are going to finish top of our team on XP earned, and second on damage, just behind the Object 780, and second on kills with 2. Taking a look at the post-game, we fired 9 shots, penned 8 out of the 9. We hit all 9 that we fired, so that other shot did actually hit the WZ. There we go. For a total of 3,402 damage, 1 shot of which was, or maybe 2 shots of which were from 300 meters as we were firing from that island. It's hard to get a tank sniper or anything like that in the EBR, especially on mines. That battle lasted a total of 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Not sure why it says time of destruction, because I did not die. And we finished with 874 base XP. After our ×2 and our personal missions payout, we got 3278. So, and we made 85,000 credits with our personal missions payout. So we still would have made money. Obviously, we wouldn't have made any money, I don't think. We may have made a couple of thousand credits if we didn't have a premium account, but luckily, premium came through and we were able to make a decent chunk off of this. Very short replay. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll check you in the next one. See ya.